Have you ever wondered why affirmations sometimes don't work as expected? The answer might lie in a subtle yet powerful tweak: affirmations. Now you might be wondering, did you mean affirmations? Not quite. Although both hail from the kingdom of positive thinking, they're different species. Affirmations are positive statements we assert, such as "I am wealthy." But how often have you declared an affirmation, only to encounter a contradicting voice in your mind? You announce "I am wealthy," and it retorts, "Really? Since when?" That's where affirmations enter the scene. They aren't mere statements, they're empowering questions. Instead of pronouncing "I am wealthy," you'd query, "Why do I always feel so wealthy?" The enchantment resides in the question format. As a tireless problem solver, our brain instinctively hunts for reasons to corroborate the inquiry. Rather than dismissing a statement it doesn't believe, it actively seeks substantiation, bolstering the positive belief. Our journey here is about transforming our subconscious into an ally. Through posing the right questions, we're not merely wishing for a positive outcome, we're steering our brain to discover the reasons why that outcome is already our reality. So, affirmations, therefore, are about making our subconscious an ally. By asking the right questions, we direct our brain to find reasons why positive outcomes are already our reality. It's like turning on a light in a dark room, illuminating the path to our desired destination. The beauty of affirmations lies not just in asking them, but in genuinely believing in the questions asked. When we harmonize our beliefs with the universe's abundance, the results can be astonishing. So let's start asking, let's start believing, and let's transform our relationship with wealth. Remember, don't just affirm it, afform it. Now, how can we harness the power of affirmations for wealth? Let's delve into it. The secret source of affirmations lies in their structure. They are designed to provoke your subconscious into finding answers. This is where the words "always" and "feel" play an integral role. When you say, "Why do I always feel so wealthy?" your brain doesn't just hear the question, it feels the emotion attached to it. The word "always" implies a continued state, and the word "feel" taps into your emotions. This powerful combination triggers your mind to search for reasons that validate this feeling of constant wealth. Let's illustrate this with some examples. When you ask, "Why do I always feel so confident in my financial acumen?" your subconscious begins to recall all the instances when you've made sound financial decisions. Or when you ponder, "How is it I always feel the abundance surrounding me?" it prompts your mind to focus on the abundance in your life, rather than any lack. And when you question, "Why do I always feel deserving of more wealth?" it encourages your subconscious to affirm your worthiness of prosperity. Each of these affirmations is carefully crafted to reinforce your positive belief in wealth and abundance. But remember, the magic doesn't stop at merely asking these questions. The real transformation begins when you genuinely believe in them. It's about aligning your beliefs with the universe's abundance. So don't just ask these questions. Embrace them. Let them seep into your subconscious. Believe in your inherent worthiness of wealth, and watch as your financial reality begins to mirror your beliefs. Remember, the key lies in genuinely believing in the questions posed. It's not just about asking, it's about aligning your beliefs with the universe's abundance. In the next scene, we'll explore 50 potent affirmations for wealth. So stay tuned and prepare to unlock your wealth potential. Until then, keep asking, keep believing, and let the universe do the rest. Ready to get started? Here are a few potent affirmations that you can begin using today. How does money always flow to me with such ease? How do I always feel such joy and abundance in my financial life? How is it that wealth continually finds its way to me? How do I always feel so wise and confident with my financial decisions? How is it that I always feel empowered to generate more income? What makes me always feel so deserving of wealth and prosperity? What is it that always makes me feel aligned with abundance? What allows me to always feel secure and joyful in my financial well-being? What ensures that I always feel wealthy and content in my life? What makes me always feel so knowledgeable and skilled in managing money? Isn't it wonderful that I always feel surrounded by wealth and opportunities? Isn't it amazing how I always feel that my wealth is eternally growing? Isn't it marvelous that I always feel such financial security and freedom? Isn't it splendid how I always feel that money supports my dreams and desires? Isn't it delightful that I always feel prosperity flowing in all aspects of my life? How do I always manage to feel that wealth is naturally attracted to me? What makes me always feel secure and prosperous in my financial future? Isn't it wonderful how I always feel that every investment I make prospers? How is it that I always feel such confidence and ease in building wealth? What causes me to always feel that my financial decisions lead to abundance? Isn't it extraordinary that I always feel financially empowered and savvy? How do I always feel that my wealth positively impacts my life and others? What is the source of the continuous feeling of financial security I always have? Isn't it joyful how I always feel that my bank account is growing effortlessly? How does prosperity always seem to manifest in every area of my life? What allows me to always feel so sure in my path to financial abundance? Isn't it miraculous how I always feel aligned with the energy of wealth? How do I always find myself feeling surrounded by opportunities for prosperity? What makes me always feel that I'm in a constant state of financial growth? Isn't it lovely that I always feel at peace with my money and investments? How is it that I always feel my wealth is a source of joy and freedom? What is it that makes me always feel financially stable and secure? Isn't it fantastic how I always feel that money comes to me in fun and easy ways? How do I always find myself feeling financially abundant and prosperous? What allows me to always feel that my money is multiplying effortlessly? Isn't it enchanting how I always feel that wealth enhances my quality of life? How does financial freedom always seem to unfold in my life? What makes me always feel that my prosperity is ever expanding? Isn't it astounding how I always feel supported in my wealthy lifestyle? How do I always find myself feeling so inspired and innovative in wealth creation? What allows me to always feel that my actions lead to financial well-being? Isn't it wonderful how I always feel an abundance of money and love? How do I always feel such a deep and fulfilling connection to wealth? What makes me always feel that my wealth brings positivity to the world? Isn't it thrilling how I always feel that my financial success is inevitable? How is it that I always feel able to generate wealth in all circumstances? What is it that makes me always feel like a magnet for money and prosperity? Isn't it satisfying how I always feel that my financial future is bright and assured? How do I always manage to feel that every dollar I spend returns to me multiplied? What allows me to always feel that my financial actions support my dreams and goals? As you ask these questions, remember to do so with genuine curiosity, openness, and expectancy. Let your brain naturally seek out the answers. Embrace the process and allow the transformation to happen. Now, these are just a few examples. Feel free to craft your own affirmations that align with your personal belief system and financial goals. Remember, the power lies in the question, and the question should resonate with you. It should stir up positive emotions, bring out your inner confidence, and align with your vision of wealth. So ask yourself, why not me? Why not now? Start your journey to wealth with these potent affirmations, and you'll soon find yourself living in a reality where wealth isn't just a possibility, but an actuality. Remember, the power of affirmations isn't just in the asking, it's in the believing. Believe in your wealth, believe in your worth, and believe in the power of the questions you pose. When you align your beliefs with the universe's abundance, the results can be surprising, even miraculous. So start asking, start believing, and start receiving. Watch as your relationship with wealth transforms from one of scarcity and lack to one of abundance and prosperity. Embrace the power of affirmations and watch as your financial reality begins to shift. In conclusion, don't just affirm your wealth, affirm it. Affirm your wealth, your worth, and your right to live a life of abundance. The universe is infinitely abundant, and you are a part of that universe. So why shouldn't you share in its abundance? Until next time, remember, don't just affirm it, affirm it. As we wrap up, remember that the power of affirmations lies in our belief system. These aren't just questions we ask out of curiosity. They are powerful tools we use to align our mindset with the abundance of the universe. Believing in the questions we pose is the first step towards unlocking their transformative potential. Think of yourself as a magnet, attracting prosperity with every affirmation. The more you believe in the questions you ask, the stronger your pull becomes. It's not just about asking, it's about believing. It's about seeing the abundance that's already in your life and acknowledging it. So let's not wait. Let's start today. Ask those questions, believe in their power, and watch as your relationship with wealth undergoes a remarkable transformation, because you deserve it. You deserve to feel wealthy, prosperous, and abundant. So start asking, start believing, and watch your relationship with wealth transform. Until next time, remember, don't just affirm it, affirm it.